when I eventually get to shore. Quite a way to go.
Good evening. The overwhelming majority of thefts in London, 70%, involve a mobile phone, and now the Mayor and the Met Commissioner admit it's a battle they can't win on their own. They're calling on phone companies to use their expertise to make it harder for thieves to sell the phones on, thereby breaking the criminal market. For victims of phone theft, which often involves a weapon and violence, it's a step in the right direction. But software and cybersecurity experts aren't so sure phone companies will be able to make that much difference. Carolyn Sim has our top story.
Hi everyone, my name is Bilal Ahmed.
Bilal Sangi often posts videos about his life in London, but he never expected to film an experience like this. On the ground is a man who minutes before had stolen Bilal's mobile phone and run off. Luckily, an off-duty police officer was there to help, and Bilal got his phone back.
I felt like, oh my God, my all documents, my all things just gone. It will remain in my mind because it was very bad experience for me.
Bilal is one of thousands of Londoners who've become victims of phone crime. New figures show that last year alone, 38% of all personal robberies involved a phone being stolen, amounting to more than 9,500 incidents. And 70% of all thefts in the capital also involved phones. The criminal demand for high-value mobile phones is huge because it's all too easy for them to be reused and sold illegally. The Mayor and the Met say they're now targeting robbery hotspots, but they need mobile phone companies to help drive down those robberies. They've written to providers asking them to design a way of stopping black market trade.
The phone industry has a system where we share with them the serial numbers and phone numbers of stolen phones. So they've got that core data to know what's stolen. What's missing is a global approach where they stop them being re-registered in this country or somewhere else. Because if your phone was stolen, if the thief couldn't sell it on to be reused, it would have no value.
We've seen a massive decrease in those stealing sat-navs from cars because sat-navs are now built into dashboards. We're going to see a similar can-do attitude from phone manufacturers and phone networks.
Phone was snatched today in London.
But people like Progress Aberico think phone crime isn't taken seriously enough. Her mobile was snatched out of her hands on the tube, but the offender was never caught.
This is what, from the comments on my TikTok video, many people said that, this has happened, they reported and nothing was done. I guess this is why it is recurrent.
The Met Police insist their increased patrols will help, but they say breaking the cycle of violent offending like this can only happen if stolen phones lose their value.
Carolyn, what are the phone companies themselves saying about this then?
Well, we contacted